Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a special tarot reading for my Scorpios. It's a special full moon tarot reading today, March 12th. There will be a full moon in Virgos. And for you, a full moon in this position is in your 11th house. So the way we count houses in astrology, for you, my Scorpios, you look at Scorpio as the first house. You go counterclockwise until you see Virgo, and you'll see 11. Okay, so it's actually the 11th house of gains. Okay, it represents liquid gains. Okay, quick gains, not gains that we do necessarily that we work hard. It's just gains as something comes towards you. Easy gains. Also represent network, group circle, friendship, leadership. Humanitarian skills and attributes. Okay, so it's a very pleasant energy because it's a busy energy. The 11th house is a house of network, group circle, so it's when there's a lot of people around us and the people need us. We may have to have a leadership role, or it's just that we're just busy for some reason. There's cycles like that. We get more busy than others. This is a cycle that will be busy for you, my Scorpio. And so I will do this forecast a little bit differently. I'm going to pull 2 cards from my Morgan-Greer deck, which is the one I have right now. 1 card from the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle cards, and 1 from the Wisdom for Healing cards Archetype as well. And all the information on the deck will be below the video, posted there, so you'll be able to see what I use. And if you'd like to book a private reading from me as well, you could book me on my Facebook page, gigileetarot, information below the video. And just so you know, before I record every video, I always meditate and ask Spirit for guidance. And now, my beautiful Scorpios, let's see what Spirit has to say for you in this cycle. So we have Judgment. Wow. And we have Page of Rods. Interesting. Okay. I think here I felt that you may have some people that may try to come back. Okay. Some maybe past friendship or some connection. You may have people that you feel that they may try to renew some type of friendship with you, to restart or to build some type of relationship with you. Or they may, or within your cycle, you may be seen as some type of a guide. Okay, the Page of Rod is a very immature energy, and it's all about. It's not even being a student. It's just this young energy of wanting to learn. Okay, so there may be, it could be also connected to some children as well. Okay, maybe you made some decision that have to do with children. Maybe there's something that you wanted that has to do with children that you changed, or you find out about your children, because judgment is when the truth is revealed. Okay, it's not so much the truth as in something that was hidden, but it's just mostly as an aha moment when you get to understand something that is from your past, as your soul is telling you something, as you ascend into something higher than the physical world. Okay, so judgment, it could be that some of you might, especially with the Pisces energy. Because you know what it is? Pisces energy right now, the ruler of Pisces, yes, it's Neptune, but in the ancient tradition astrology, let's say, I would say Vedic astrology, it is ruled by Jupiter. So currently the sun is in your 2nd house, and then the ruler is in the 12th. So I am going a little bit deeper. I know some of you will be able to find out, but it's something very deep about you just renewing your faith into trusting your journey, understanding life, connecting with spirituality, releasing past need, or just vision, having a new vision. There's a fundamental change within you that will be very karmic this cycle. For some of my Scorpio, it could have something. It could have to do with a lot of things. It could have to do with romance and love. Maybe some of you realize that you're lacking relationships, you're lacking experience in something. Because the page of Ra, like I said, he's not even there. He's not even ready in a position to learn. He's not even a knight. He's still looking at it like, baby stage. So there is an area of your life that was revealed to you where you need to grow. Or there's an area of life where you are now closing the chapter and you're now, emerging from that as a new, young, fresh soul. Okay, when you no longer decide to have this burden, whatever that burden was, because we're talking about judgment, right? You no longer decide to have that burden on your shoulder. And you know what it is? Sometimes in life is like we have an idea of what we want. This is the physical world. We have an idea of what we want, and then we focus on that, and then to realize that we don't want it anymore. Or maybe we realize that if we don't focus on that, or we let that go, we could have something else. Sometimes it's about compromise. It's about saying, okay, Spirit, I let that go. I understand this is detrimental for me. I let that go because I want to experience ultimately this as purity in my life. There's something about that for some of my Scorpios. It could be reflected in different area of your life, but I feel like right now you're being shown many things. It's not necessarily the event of your life. You could be very quiet. You could be just focusing on just astrology, spirituality, occult, reading on this, or just watching movies that are just you're deeply interested or document. There's something about life where you're gonna have this aha moment, because the judgment it's about that moment where you're that eureka moment. You're like, okay, I get it. You know what? Is that what it is that makes me this way? Is that what I have to release? I am releasing this in peace. I am letting that go. Or it could be also the other way. It could be because also, the judgment is ending, but it could be also, okay, should I let that in? Is that what I need to let in? That, okay, I'm going to let in. It's baby step. You're taking baby step the next 30 days to show the universe, or you will take the baby step that is given to you, that you will walk in that path that will be given to you. You have no experience, but at least you will be driven by passion. That, this is ultimately will bring you growth. It will bring you something that will bring you fulfillment. Something that you like. Fulfillment, passion is something, we all need that. We all need fire. It's not just about water. Fire is very important. Actually, you know what? Fire is the existence of life. It started with fire. So you have no fire, there's nothing. So maybe there's something where you'll be lighting your fire. It's raw. It's all about that energy here for you, my Scorpios. And I will take one card from the Wisdom of the House of Night deck. I'll show it to you. It's this one here. And this one is it's connected with goddesses. And I love this energy because, when you do a full moon, new moon reading, it has to be connected with the divine energy. The moon is a feminine energy. And the sun is a masculine energy. So that's why we say the moon is the mother and the sun is the father. So let's see what Spirit has to say for you. I feel like I'm going to take this card. This one over here. Ooh, you know what? No, I'm not going to say it. Okay, 38. The seats. 38. Deceit. Oh, that's not even the right one. I'm doing this one. Let's see what it says. In bracket, it says Neferit. Some other sign got this as well. I mean, if it's related to love, be careful because there's a lot of energy in your love relationship where, it's not as clear. It says, when you choose a symbol of deceit, be very careful about your motives in making your choices. In the House of Night, there is one who has betrayed herself and all those who looked up to her. I am also warning you that someone may be stabbing you in the back. Regardless of the circumstances of your question, I warn you about deceit. There will be a price to pay for betrayal in all form. Only you know how much it will cost. That said, although the energy of betrayal can be seductive, I'm stronger, you are forward. Although the energy of betrothed can be seductive, I am stronger and you are forward. Oh, okay, interesting. Um, it go both ways. It could be someone is deceiving you, or you could be deceiving someone. You know what? To be honest with you, there's a lot of love thing going on right now because Jupiter is in Libra, and it's all about Libra. It's all about love, love relationship, love relationship, love. The best advice I could tell you with Saturn being in our second house of worth and value, and it's teaching. Saturn taught us what's your worth, what's your value. Some of Scorpio walk out of something or you whatever, what kind of relationship, but that's what it is. And Jupiter in Libra in your 12th house, it's things you don't see. The best is to wait. I mean, now you may not wait, but I would recommend to, before you engage in a deep relationship, wait until October. You can do it, Scorpio. That's it. That will be really the last big planet transiting in your 12th house. That's it, Scorpio. After that, regular inner planet. Yes, Venus, Mars will always transit, Mercury, Sun, of course. But Saturn is far away from you now. It will be for a long time. And Jupiter, although it's very beneficial in the 12th house, it's kind of like when you spend a lot of time just inwardly. It's not so much about what's happening in your life. But when it will be in Scorpio at the end of the year, be ready for that. So at this moment, don't make huge decisions. Retrieve. Like, lay low and observe. Just because there's agents right now that are not reliable. And it seems that this month with Neptune's and the Sun conjuncting, you may not be able to see it. And if you go too fast this month, you will make a mistake. Especially. But I would recommend to wait until October. Take it very lightly. It really is a time to focus on yourself. This is a time when you will shine because Scorpio do the best work when nobody's looking. So Jupiter is all about doing things in the back. So do your stuff in the back, exercise, get stronger, do whatever it is, but lay low right now. I feel that that's what you should be doing. I'm going to take a card from this deck, which is the Wisdom for Healing card by Carolyn Myss. I love this deck. Let's see what it says. This one, such a beautiful deck. Okay, I feel like I'm going to take, let me take this one. Right now. Alright, this one it says, visualize a healthy body and mind. Oh, wow. See, that's the inner work you have to do in the background with this, because there's things happening you don't know, you can't intervene. So in the meantime, visualize a healthy mind and body. A healthy body and mind. It says, visualize yourself as a completely healthy person, inside and out. Do one thing that brings you closer to achieving that state. Your goal, to do whatever it takes to become the healthiest you possible. Look, Scorpio, we're March. You have 6 months, about 6 months, before Jupiter reveal you or the work that you have done in the background. Be productive. Use your mind as your power, as your tool. Connect with your guides. Do those meditation, those manifestation. That's what you should be doing. But I'm going to end this reading here for you, my Scorpios. Let me know how this resonated with you. Leave me comments. Until next time, send me lots of kisses. I love you.